everyone, welcome back to SweetBeat TV. It's your hosts, Alex and Taylor, and we have a very rowdy show in honor of Stagecoach today.
Get it, girl, or should I say cowgirl?
That's right, we have Kristen Hancher in the studio.
We do. We're gonna be singing howdy to her, aren't we?
I mean, did you say howdy to her?
I'm gonna say howdy to her.
I love that. We have Cobra Kai.
Which I also said howdy to. So yeehaw, everyone, strap in. I don't know, what would you say to horse? Hold on to the horn. We got a big show for you.
We do, but coming up first, we have to talk about what's happening.
What's happening, y'all? Stagecoach is what's happening.
That's right.
That's what everyone's talking about. We got Coachella Weekend 1, 2, and now what?
Stagecoach Weekend 1 or only weekend.
Yes.
They sometimes call it Coachella Weekend 3. But this year, actually, it will be Coachella Weekend 3 because the infamous or famous Neon Carnival party will be there, right?
It probably depends your experience on it if you want to call it infamous or famous.
That's
but I'm
right.
going to go with famous. Yeah, I got to hit that up. I've never been to a Neon Carnival, but I hear it's all the rage. It gets rowdy.
And it's their 10-year anniversary, so I'm sure there's going to be tons of surprises and exciting things going on. So that'll be very fun. Also, we have to talk about the amazing headliners this year.
We've got some good headliners this year. We've got Luke Bryan, you've seen him all over American Idol and probably, streaming everywhere. We got our boy Luke Bryan, Sam Hunt, and Jason Aldean headlining.
I mean, what a handsome lineup.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
This is daytime, right? I can only say so much. Just kidding. I love all of them. They're all married.
Yeah.
So, congrats.
They're all married, very talented,
got it going
and very handsome. So we are excited to see all of them, right?
Little side note, if you've been watching Very Cavallari, because it takes place in Nashville, it's a show with Kristen Cavallari on E! Entertainment. And Luke Bryan's wife has made many cameos. And I need more of her. Like, Luke,
I know.
If you want to surprise us, one with Lil Nas X, you want to bring, I want to take my horse through the old town road. I want to. And if I sang any longer, we'd have issues with legality.
Right.
Our legal team, so I have to stop. But if he wants to bring his wife on stage is what I'm getting to. I'd love to see more of her.
I know. And speaking of women and women of country, some exciting women of country will be performing at Stagecoach this year. We have Cam, Lauren Elena, Jesse James Decker, another great show on E! Entertainment. I miss them, Eric and Jesse.
That's a good one.
I know.
You can rewatch it.
There's a lot of handsome men in this episode today. But also, we have the one and only Rita Wilson will be performing. So very exciting to see all of them on stage.
It is. I'm excited. But you literally, I think, and we also have Danielle Bradbury. I just remembered her. Very few women, I'm going to point that out. But let me tell you, this woman will be making it to all of those sets because I'm such a fan. And Cam is such a powerhouse. When Diane comes on.
Oh my gosh.
For single Diane. I will lose my voice and probably won't be here Tuesday because I won't be able to talk to you guys.
I know. Cam is amazing and all of the women. So looking forward to that. And get this.
What?
The most surprising and exciting part of Stagecoach is
Diplo.
Producer DJ Diplo will be doing the official after party at Stagecoach, and that is one of the most amazing things I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, the Palomino stage area is always so much fun, and now Diplo's going to bring his energy. And we've been seeing a lot of cross with DJs and country music, Zed, Maren Morris. We have Chainsmokers and wait, give me a lifeline. Hold on,
Kelsey
Ballerini.
There we go.
So I wonder if Diplo's going to be dabbling in this next.
Oh.
Yeah, getting his boots a little wet.
A little wet in the country scene.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
dip his boot in the water, did they say? I don't know. Don't come to me for
so many puns we could do with this. But that'll be very exciting.
But that'd be awesome.
So make sure you stop and see that because
maybe
I think he'll
bring
have
Lil Nas. Lil Nas X has to, someone's bringing him. My money was on Luke Bryan, but now I may put a few dollars over to Diplo's way. I could see that happening.
That would be a great collaboration.
Right, because there's so much crossover. He's on, Lil Nas X on Top 40.
Right.
And also on the country charts.
I know. And what's so funny about Stagecoach is that the main stage, MAIN, that they call it Coachella, is now called the main stage, MANE, referring to a horse's mane. So I love that little play on words. But back to some other exciting things in music. The Bieber has announced or teased a new album at Coachella Weekend 2 this past weekend.
He took stage with Ariana Grande, surprise to everyone. We'd seen him there weekend 1, and if you follow him on social, you kind of knew he was headed back for weekend 2. but no one knew he was taking the stage.
No, and they both said this was a surprise. As you all know, Justin hasn't performed at Coachella in over 2 years, or I think performed in general. Over 2 years.
He had just stated that his reasoning behind taking a break from music. So I feel like that followed by this. I'm curious. Maybe he's been working on it. He just hasn't performed it for people yet.
I know. But he jumped up on stage. He performed his hit single, Sorry, made the crowd not sorry at all because they got to see Bieber on stage again. And it was really great. I mean, it seemed unplanned. Was it planned? We don't know.
As good plans do.
Right.
You know? The best plans ever seem unplanned.
Right. And so let's just casually, as he was walking off stage, he said, "Thank you so much. And by the way, album coming soon." And he was out. Drop the mic.
I mean, people have a hard time believing that it was unplanned, given that they do share the same manager. Scooter Braun manages both Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. So one does have to question if it was unplanned. But you know what? It felt it. That's all that really matters to me. It felt authentic.
That's some Scooter magic right there, I think.
Yeah, exactly. If anyone can make it happen, Scooter Braun can make it happen.
Something else that is very exciting that's coming out this week, Cobra Kai Season 2, right?
Yeah, actually, you know, it's scored 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
That's unheard of, people. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, Season 1. So if you haven't seen that, go binge it. It's on YouTube Premium. But you know, it comes out tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Season 2, people. So
yes, and for those that don't
kick
know
back, relax, and watch it.
Yes. For those that don't know about Cobra Kai, it is a reboot of the amazing Karate Kid.
No, they have a crazy fan base. I'm sure everyone watching is like, yeah, I know. I've set my calendars a long time ago. But originally it was supposed to actually come out tomorrow, and they moved it up a bit. So
they
now
did.
It's coming out tonight. So set your clock, people.
And Taylor, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am actually a yellow belt.
Wait.
You heard that, right?
I did not. One more time.
That is after the white belt.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the progression? White, yellow?
I don't know, but I think that's how it works, and I made it to yellow.
You should have worn it today.
I should have worn my yellow.
I would wear that every day.
I know.
Just be like, watch out.
I know, but it's amazing. So I just had to share that with you because I thought that you were wondering if I ever partake in karate.
Oftentimes I lose sleep at night being like, Alex Schiffman, I know that girl's got something up her sleeve. Just didn't know it was yellow belt.
But don't go anywhere because a bunch of people with a lot of karate belts are coming up next, so stay tuned.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm going to be on my most behave, I think, this interview because I have the cast that could actually whip my butt, I think. We're with Cobra Kai. The Karate Kid saga continues. I've got with me, and I'm not butchering any names. Ready? Tanner, Mary, and Sholo.
Yes, perfect.
Not Exolo, not, what else have you gotten?
Xylo, Zolo.
No, none of those, okay? Sholo, there we go. Solo Sholo over there.
Yes.
Just kidding, I have no idea. All right, very excited. We have season 2 coming out tonight on YouTube Premium.
Yes.
Season 1 got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Never heard of that before.
I hadn't either. I thought that was actually like there was some kind of rule where you weren't allowed to do that.
Right.
I thought like at least one person has to be like, no, I'm gonna be the one. I'll take one for the team. I'm gonna make it 4 stars instead of 5. But like we actually got 100%, and I was like, is this?
Do you think it's something like a mob mentality where enough people started doing 5 where they're like, shoot, I don't want to mess it up.
I mean, but hats off to you. It's very, very exciting. And again, we haven't seen it done before. Or maybe people are just as nervous as I am that you could come and kick our butts if we give you a bad review. Hey, not a bad thing. No, it's well deserved. And again, we have season 2 coming out. What can we see in season 2? Like, without giving too many spoilers or all the spoilers. Up to you guys. But it's coming out soon. We don't want to give too much away. But why should people be tuning in tonight?
It takes everything that you loved about the first season and it just makes it 10 times crazier, honestly.
Okay.
Like every single, the stakes are higher, there's more new characters, the dojos become more refined in their existence and in their power, and that brings about a lot of tension. And you see some characters and some little lines thrown in there for Karate Kid fans, and then there's also all of the teen drama and adventure that's happening that I think is awesome for watchers my age and stuff like that.
All right, well, speaking of, we're going to play kind of a little game here, and I want to know who you would want by your side. Let's say, I'm going to call it a fight just for the sake of it, but it could be in a prank or just in a certain scenario. Who out of everyone sitting here would you want kind of by your side on your team for this?
Oh, no.
All right, so let's say you're in a fight with a
The characters or the people?
Ooh. I'm going to say the people.
Okay.
We kind of know the characters.
Okay, perfect.
Let's get to know the people a little bit better.
Sitting here right now.
Yes,
Yes.
just you three sitting here right now. Yes, perfect. All right, let's say you're in a fight with a significant other. Who would you want by your side? Maybe giving you advice?
Mary.
I think, I love you, Tanner. I might pick Sholo for this because I feel like Tanner has a great way of laughing everything off, and I think Sholo might hear me out and maybe help me out with the more emotional side, or he'd probably just be like, I'm so sorry that's happening, goodbye.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Sholo over there.
I'll take it. All
Good
right.
words sometimes, but good
Yeah,
advice.
I would pick myself.
You pick yourself.
No, I actually have gone to Mary with a lot of, not necessarily relationship advice, but just advice in general.
Just life advice,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, and I've also talked to Tanner about stuff like that.
What do you guys confide in Tanner?
What do we confide in
I'm like,
Tanner?
Like a
Tanner,
fun, yeah,
I
like
have
what
a-
would it be that you feel like a fun guy, you can laugh at yourself.
I have a hidden metal obsession, and I don't know how to come out.
He loves metal music. Not metal as in the material.
Yeah, I was like,
metal as in music.
That's new for me. Okay, it's in the music, got it.
No, yeah, Tanner and I talk about music. I feel like Tanner and I, especially this season, we hung out so much. We talk about like literally everything. Mostly it's about what crafty snacks we're about to go grab.
Important discussion, honestly. When you've been on set for a long time,
Yeah.
right? Like, that gets you through.
Really, after those, like 14 hours, you're really looking forward to that zebra cake or that donut. You're like, how many more steaks till I can get to the zebra cake?
Okay, girl, whatever gets you through, all right? And 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Can't complain. All right, let's see. Let's say you were in a confrontation of some sort with a castmate. Who would you seek advice? Everyone's mad at Tanner. No, never.
I don't know. I feel like you guys both give such different, like, life advice and, like, different, like, coming from such different places. I feel like if I were honestly having an issue with a castmate, honest answer is I go to both. Because I kind of want to know, like, in a situation like that, how you...
It's the dream work.
We're both as sucky. Let's go.
No, but I feel like if you're dealing with something that serious in the workplace, especially and
Right.
stuff like that, I would want as many helpful opinions as I could get before dealing with an issue.
That's not how I interpreted it. I thought she was saying like physically. Who would you
Oh, a
want? I was like,
physical
wow.
altercation?
It's
Oh,
your
yeah,
own
Tanner.
interpretation of the question.
Tanner.
However you handle your business. All right, let's do a couple more here. Let's say you pulled over by the cops, let's say for a ticket of some sort. Who do you think would be best helping you get out of that?
Tanner.
I think I'd pick Shola on this one because I don't know, you have such a big personality and funny, and I feel like you
Got
could work.
you.
I feel like you could work yourself
No,
out
you
of
know
it.
what?
I feel like I've only ever seen that happen in movies. I think that stuff doesn't
He
fly. in real
also-
life.
You could make the cop laugh so easily.
No, but not just laughing. He also is very polite. He's very good about yes, sir, no, sir,
Right.
yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I feel like you would polite
There
your
we
way
go.
out of it.
Okay.
I'll take it. Ladies, I'm polite.
Let's say the cop, they're pulling you over and they say, Exolo.
I get so.
There's the last Exolo.
Call me whatever you want.
And now it's Exolo.
Yeah, exactly, right?
All right, let's do one more. Let's say, past curfew, some sort of guardian is not having it, not happy. Who do you want to help you get out of that one?
He can polite his way out of it.
Yep.
Yes.
I can sneak my way out of it.
Ooh, he's gonna
You're
pick
like, I
himself.
was never late. I was always here. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now, again, I think I asked you this last time, like to show me a move, I feel like it comes with the territory of being on this kind of show. People think that you're invincible and you can just do anything. So have you gotten any crazy fan requests or even friend requests? Like, hey, like, show me this kind of move, or teach me this kind of move,
think the
or
backflip-
hey, I'm in a fight with this person, help.
I think, yeah, there's probably two parts to that. One, I always get asked if I could do a backflip. No,
Should
I
we
can't.
settle it?
I can't do a backflip
it.
yet.
That's the only reason I had you in.
Yeah, I know.
How am I going to end the interview?
And the interview's over, guys. And then we actually just got asked this earlier, like if I could actually fight someone in real life, if I would feel prepared.
And?
Also, no. I'll be like, can you throw with the other hand? Actually, I only know how to block on that side. But
It's like, cut, see.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No,
But,
I need Hito and Janelle, our stunt coordinators. I need them like on either side of me, like Angel and Devil. Like if I were actually to be in a fight, I'd be like, Janelle would be over here being like, Mary, be cleaner, and Hito would be over here being like, to be dirtier, do it faster, do it stronger, and like I feel like I'd need that like combination of like of advice.
All right, now I'm ready for you. I feel like this answer's going to differ.
The only thing I've had is have a friend try and fight me now. And
Oh,
I said no.
no,
I
not
said
gonna happen.
absolutely not.
No, okay. How would you say then in your everyday life you guys do handle a fight? Like, are you the passive aggressive type fighter? Do you confront it head on? Like, what would you say is your fighting technique?
at all costs, I try to avoid fighting. I hate
avoider.
fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, I would much rather talk it out because I feel like I would be more advantageous. Just
yeah, I don't necessarily mean like they're in physical fights, like in the alleys in the back. No, I just mean like in general, you know, like arguments or whatever, not like what your go-to is.
In an argument, I feel like I definitely am. I'm passive aggressive. I try and be nice up to a certain point, and then at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, this is your problem now. This is your fault. You made this. Like, at a certain point.
Right now.
Yeah, right. So what you're asking?
So like in a theoretical situation,
if this guy was sitting next to me on a couch and he really made me angry, no, but honestly, like I think I'm pretty passive aggressive. I get petty. I get real petty.
But at least you know that.
I
right?
do. I embrace it.
I don't know if that makes it better.
All right, Tanner.
I feel like for me, I don't like arguments, fighting at all. So I just try and avoid them. And if anybody wants to start anything with me, I kind of shut down.
So you two have never been in a fight. If you're
I've,
both
I've,
avoiding,
I've never been in a
not
real
gonna
fight
happen.
before. No.
No, I mean, or I just try if someone's mad at me or I'm angry at somebody or if there's anything, I just instantly switch to just trying to kill them with kindness because I know that it just.
I feel like that makes people more angry.
It does make them more angry. And that brings,
yeah, but then it's their problem.
Dude, that's so nice. How can I?
Then I'm not doing anything.
You are
They're the
better
ones getting mad for
man
no
than
reason.
I. Woman. And again, you can't give too much away. But if you could give like too little away, I don't know. The opposite of that. What could we kind of tease and give fans, or maybe little things they should look for in the first episode that may pass by?
I think the Miyagi dojo is back, so I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see that. It's been an extreme amount of time before since anybody's ever seen the Miyagi-Do house.
The first time since Miyagi-Do's had more than one student.
That is also true.
Okay.
So I think you should really pay attention because there's one specific thing that
Which is?
that one writer knew prop-wise what is in the Miyagi household. And only one writer knew this out of the 3 writers that we have.
And they're all mega fans.
Huge fans.
Okay, cool.
Like huge fans, and only one writer caught it.
Interesting. So nothing's by accident on this.
No.
Oh,
okay. Everything is there's something you see within the first episode that becomes a major part of the second episode for our characters.
Okay.
That at first it's just like, oh, like that's an interesting prop, and then by the second episode it's like a pretty massive part of our storyline that continues throughout the season. So I think that's pretty cool.
This is so cryptic. Even I am like, what?
Yeah, right. He's read every script, and he's like,
what? I guess for Cobra Kai, obviously we had some really great characters in season 1, and I think the characters that we've introduced this season, we have 3 or 4 of them that are coming in. I think they really do fill in the blank spots that we were missing in that first season.
Okay, well we are all, I can at least speak on behalf of myself and all of Rotten Tomatoes, clearly with 100% rating. Very, very excited for season 2. April 23rd. I don't know when you're catching this interview, but it's out April 23rd, not 3rd. April 23rd on YouTube Premium at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right?
yes,
Correct.
midnight
All right,
Eastern.
Count down, people.
All 10
It's about to go
episodes
down,
at once,
right?
so binge.
100%. Big Benja. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. And you got to come back, all right? Because I'm sure if Rotten Tomatoes has anything to say, I would like to speak it out there that there will be a season 3. So y'all got to come back. Ooh, well, I got to cancel my plans because I know what I'm doing tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
What?
I'm watching season 2 of Cobra Kai. I can't wait.
That's
Hanging out with
right.
them. I got to see them in action. Literally in action. But before I can do that, you know what I got to do?
What do you got to do?
I got to hang out with my girl, Kristen Hancher.
Yes, don't go anywhere because coming up, Taylor hung out with Kristen Hancher in studio to talk all about the exciting things she has going
She's got a
on.
lot going on. We haven't seen too much of her recently, and that's because girl's been working on quite a few things. So without further ado, here's Kristen Hancher. Welcome back to SweetBeat TV. I'm finally hanging back out with Kristen Hancher's back in studio.
It's been a hot second.
It's been a hot second. We did run into each other out one night, but we'll leave that to that night, right? So I've seen you here and there, but not back in studio. So welcome back, girl.
Glad to be back.
People have been waiting for your music. So let's go there. You've kept us waiting.
It's coming. You're
7
still waiting.
hours later. We're still waiting for it. But you can tell us what? It will be here this year?
Yes, I can promise you that. Don't know when this year, but it will be coming this
Watch
year.
her come out with like a holiday album in December. But either way, it will be this year. What has the wait been about? You just don't want to put something out that you're not ready to yet, or just...
I'm a perfectionist when it comes to things I like to release, and it's been really hard finding a producer that really gets my style. Thankfully, just recently I found a producer that I'm really in love with his style. We really connect, so I'm really excited to work with him further.
Good,
and he's
good.
been sending me some bops, so. Yeah.
Some bops.
Yeah.
So we know she's putting out the bops soon. But I think that actually is a testament to who you are as a person, because some people will just put out what maybe will get radio play or what like people tell them to, but you're not about that. You're going to put out what you want to put out.
I've always stood by, do what you want,
Right.
and don't do stuff to please others, do
Right.
stuff for you.
There's a lot of good parts to your life and more coming up. One of which, cue the boyfriend. Here it is. We've got Austin. You're in a new relationship.
Yeah.
Very exciting. You look really happy.
Yeah, I'm super happy. He's the best.
Good. I was like, she's either glowing, it's the highlighter, or she is very happy, and he is right over that away.
Yes.
So we are talking about him in front of him.
Yep.
But Kristen said anything goes, so here we go.
Here we go.
We know you got out of an old relationship. We don't even need to relive the past. But it's got to be hard to get into a new one. Or guards up. I mean, especially because your life is public.
I mean, I've been so over like the past thing. I was just really excited to kind of find myself again, which I took the time to do.
You did, yeah.
And then he came into my life, so.
Because being single, I feel like you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
Would you say there was like one major learning?
I definitely matured emotionally.
Yeah.
I feel like I became more confident in myself and I could handle myself a whole lot better. So I feel like from every bad something
Any
happening,
situation, of course.
you can always have a positive outlook on it and you can improve yourself
No,
and
definitely.
learn from it.
What would you say is the best thing he's brought into your life this year?
He's just such
Other
a
than his
sweet-
hair, because that's good.
Hair's great. His hair's great. We actually dyed our hair together.
I did notice that. It is the
We're
same
that
color.
couple.
You're that
Yeah.
couple now.
No, he's just a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. He's just very pure and kind and
Yeah.
just a great dude.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
we like him. I've known him for about 5 minutes now,
Yeah.
but I'm a fan. So we talked about music a little bit, but also can't ignore the fashion. You walk in and you are a fashion statement.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Because you have the fashion line
Yes,
that
it's coming.
is coming. What kind of style are we going with here?
Very streetwear based
Okay.
for women. I really like the minimalistic look, but
Yeah.
also, see, when I release a clothing line, I don't really want like, oh, here's 100 sweaters and put a
Yeah.
print
the
on it,
logo.
here you go. I
Correct.
want to be very involved and I want to pick the fabrics, the shape, everything about it. I want it to be very personalized. And I don't want it to be like considered merch.
Okay, yeah.
I want it to be kind of separate from me, like a separate entity. Still my brand, but not
Right.
my brand, you know? Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so your family, I got to get into that a little bit because they must be proud of you. You're killing it.
Yeah.
You're still very young. And your dad. I just don't even know how to transition.
He's great.
Father Douglas. Sir
Yes.
Douglas. I don't know what we're calling him. You just did a video with him and it was,
Yes.
my dad doesn't know what the internet is.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know where you live. Half of you is online. That could be a good and a bad thing.
He's so funny because like he's figuring out the internet now.
Yeah.
He's getting more and more involved in what I do. And
Right.
I find it hilarious because he's like the biggest internet troll ever. He's just like such a clown. Yeah, but I love him. He's so
funny.
funny. He's so funny. He's always been funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
Well, if you haven't seen that video, definitely go watch it
Check it
because
out.
we do see a different, not necessarily a different side of you per se, but you know, somewhat of where you come from
Yeah.
and his sense of humor. You can kind of see it living through you too.
Yeah, we're very alike.
Yeah.
We're both very lighthearted. We always joke. Like it's not always. It's hardly ever serious. in
Yeah.
the household with him. He's great.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
You gotta like sometimes just return to that, right?
Yes.
LA can sometimes get the best I know of me. It's just a different place to live.
Yeah.
So going home is always a great
Yeah.
thing. Well, I'm sure now that your dad, I don't know if he has an account, is probably
He
gaining
does.
a mass following. He's like, oh, I get it now.
Like
right?
sometimes his videos get more views than I do. Like he posted this one video on his account, his Instagram account,
Yeah.
Nosta79. Okay,
There it is.
it has over 500,000 views. I'm just like,
Well, I learned from the best. Look.
I need some tips from you, I guess.
Also, like, are you ever gonna, or possibly, come out with a makeup line, a hairline? Because you're very into that as well.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can say about this, but I am collabing
Okay.
with a big makeup brand.
Okay.
But I can't really say any more about that
Gotcha.
because it's still in the
Say
works.
no more.
But
I
you'll
think I got
find out
this.
soon.
What's the most impulsive thing you think you've done?
Oh God, I'll give
Like
you the
any-
list.
That's for after the interview.
Every dog that I've adopted was out of impulse. Like I woke up one day, my first dog Kaya. Woke up one day, I'm like, yeah, I want
And
to.
didn't you and one of your friends also get?
Yeah, Reagan got.
Reagan,
yeah,
that's right.
We both got dogs that same day. Same with my Siberian Husky, Coda.
You're not picking easy dogs either. These things are hyper.
Oh my God! Like, do not get me started with that. My German Shepherd French Bulldog, like sweetheart.
Okay.
My Siberian Husky. He destroys everything. Rips up my leather couch. Broke his cage. He'll go on my counter to pee on my counter.
He needs his own account just so he can pay for your apartment damages. I think that's...
Yeah, I'll send him an invoice.
Yeah, definitely. So 2019, we're going to look forward to the clothing line. Yeah. And we aren't saying anything coming out. We just know that it'll be this year.
Yes.
This year, people. You heard it here. It's this year. All right. But stay tuned to, obviously, all your social media, which is, at this point, is it just Kristen Hancher? Or...
Yep, just all at Kristen Hancher.
Kristen Hancher. All right. We'll look for that. Look for new music. Look for what else? Her boyfriend, Austin, still here over there. And yeah, just a lot more coming from you.
Yeah.
And then look for her back here again, because I'm making her come back this year.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Man, what a Tuesday, Alex.
I mean, what a Tuesday. We had a fun-packed show.
We really did. And you know what I think we got to go do right now? Unfortunately, I'm going to film this on my Instagram story, SweetBeat TV. You're going to show me how in the world you are a yellow belt.
Oh, I will show you my moves. Yeah.
You are going to show
Head on over
me.
to our Instagram, SweetBeat.tv,
Yep.
to see how this girl became a Karate Kid.
As always, we want to hear from you. You know, are you a yellow belt? Are you a black belt? Do you own belts? I mean, I just want to know all the things. So comment, like, subscribe, love,
Do it
anything,
all.
tag, share, do all the above. All right, we'll see y'all next time.